welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Daniel Gafford, Malik Monk out there with Goodwin, and there's Porzingis, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Then it's Wiggins. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, here's Monk. Really struggled in the loss against Indiana. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. On the wing, Monk. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Now, here's Kuzma after the miss from Klay Thompson. Monk finds Porzingis. Back to Monk. The tray nailed from three-point land. Monk's got the first basket of the game for Washington. Monk's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Kuzma. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Monk's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now the Warriors picking it up.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. That's to Goodwin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Green.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And, Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Monk. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come to his own as a reliable outside threat.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Thompson for the triple. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Thompson. Goodwin passes to Gafford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Kuzma. And it's Wiggins missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Goodwin with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson. They get it back. Outside Curry. Thompson for three. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Kuzma passes to Porzingis. It's deflected. Wiggins surveying the floor. Green finds Wiggins. Shoots over Kuzma. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Green.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
And there's the pass to Monk. And here's Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. And it's good for two.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Wiggins against Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
On its way from Curry for 2. Kuzma pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Passes it to Goodwin. Now, here's Monk. Pass to Porzingis. Over Green. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Here's Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington. Monte Morris is checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Curry.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Goodwin passes to Morris. Here's Gafford. Back to Morris. Pass to Monk. And here's Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's Goodwin missing. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And Green gets it to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
He has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Los Angeles.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. The Wizards also changing it up. Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kisper comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goodwin. 4 on the clock. And here's Morris for three. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Nunn. Kisper with it. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Morris. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors leading by 4. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Kuminga. And the shot goes in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Now the pass to Kispert. Now Nunn. He kicks to Kispert. Over Iguodala. That one wide left. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Washington's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Washington calls timeout.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And get ready to move, and welcome out your Warriors 16. For your Warriors 16. Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Nunn against DiVincenzo. Now Gafford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Warriors leading by 8. Inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Paul.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Back to Morris. Clock at 6. And they get it back. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Ball against Morris. Paul dishes to Kuminga.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points last game out. Nunn looking around. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the shot is long.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ball against Morris. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Ball passes to Looney. Stolen by Avdia. And now running up the court, Avdia pushing it up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Golden State moving it around. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. And here's Avdia. The Wizards with another miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wizards trail by 16. Nunn passes to Morris. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
.43 seconds left to play in the first. Morris against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The rejection by Paul.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Up top, Morris. Defended by Paul. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Kispert. To end the run. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Golden State Warriors.
17.
Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Looney in at the center. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Wizards shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Goodwin with it. Kuminga on him. And it's Goodwin missing.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Paul's shot is off. Snatched away. Back to Kuminga. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis kicks to Goodwin. They get the rebound to stop the drought. They shoot again. Bucket is good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Goodwin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Monk. Defended by DiVincenzo. Monk kicks to Goodwin. Off target from 3-point range.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis. The 3-pointer, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And good that time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
From Andre Iguodala.
Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
Now, here's Kuminga. After the miss from Malik Monk. Good work there as it goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Goodwin. Out left to the wing. Now here's Kispert. D right on him to halt the run. Here's Porzingis, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists now tonight. The pass to Monk. Kispert with it. Back to Monk. This one for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Monk's got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Kuminga the pass to Paul. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good win. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Looney. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint, here's Porzingis, and it's good, 2 points. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Here's Paul, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Goodwin passes to Monk. And it's Goodwin atop the key. Top of the key, Kispert. Shoots over Kuminga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And then for Washington, Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Monte Morris subbed in for Goodwin. He hits both from the stripe. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Indiana. It's Curry outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Pass to Porzingis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Kispert. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Monk. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porzingis against Green. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Morris outside. Pass to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Gafford. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And here is Green after Avdia made the last three-pointer.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, here is Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Higgins outside. Here's Curry. He can't get that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And the pass to Avdia. Goes back up. And he makes that one.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thompson in the corner. Offline with his three.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Curry against Morris. Curry is inside. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Morris against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Gafford. He's covered closely. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The Warriors have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight, 3 of 7. The Wizards shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Passes to Porzingis. Misses off the right eye.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area before.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer and doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Avdia following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Down low, they need this. They get it again. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry against Morris. Curry gets the bucket.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Morris passes to Avdia. Back to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 13.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Thompson with the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here's Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Porzingis. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Curry with it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Jonathan Kuminga led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb, I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is where the fans start to feel let down. Me too. And the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Taking a look at the Wizards. Good one out there with Monk. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Kuzma passes to Monk. Now here's Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now here's Curry. Shakes him. And that one hits back iron. In the corner, it's Monk. The three. Drills it from outside. Monk's got 13.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Wiggins against Kuzma. Wiggins kicks to Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Washington with the ball. Good one. Passes to Kuzma. Now Monk. Goodwin feeling it out. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kuzma outside. That's a good one. The pass to Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now Curry. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body. Disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Monk. Pass to Goodwin. Out to the right wing. Wiggins against Kuzma. Over Wiggins. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Count it. Good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Porzingis looking it over. Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made 1 shot yet.
I feel for him.
The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Over Goodwin. Curry's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Kuzma. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From downtown, Kuzma can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Kispert's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Washington shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Monk finds Porzingis. Pass to Goodwin. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. The Warriors pull it in. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-4 run. And Green gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's the pass to Monk. Passes to Goodwin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
When Thompson gets hot, it fuels his whole team, and right now they are looking good.
Now, here's Monk. 13 points in the game. Now, here's Kispert. From the line, count it.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Green. Shoots over Kuzma. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Goodwin. Sweet little floater. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Wizards. Monk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And it's Kispert in the corner. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. Kispert, the pass to Goodwin. Wizards passing it around. And here is Kispert. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Goodwin, that time on the assist from Kispert. Kispert's got 3 assists in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Monk. 15 points in the game. To the paint, here's Goodwin. Lays it up off the glass. Goodwin's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And that one's good. Wiggins.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
So the wing on the left. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Thompson. Porzingis passes to Kispert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Checked in for the Wizards. Morris comes in for good.
James Watt.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. Here's Paul. 6 points for him. Outside, Payton. Porzingis with the steal. The 10-footer. Kispert, no good. Stolen by Avdia. And he banks in the layup. Avdia's got 7 points.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. Kispert wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. Looney passes to Paul. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
On the wing, Monk. Morris outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third, and that one is good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Back to Morris. Avdia. He has 7. They get a hand on it. 35 seconds left in the third. Iguodala finds Looney. Paul passes to Payton. Here's Kuminga. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 15 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton II, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Iguodala. And it's Chris Paul, and it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. And Paul gets it to go in.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Dellavedova, the pass to Avdia. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Kicks to Avdia, fires the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The pass to Kuminga. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Dellavedova, the pass to Gill. Nunn with it. Pass to Gill. Over to the left wing. Dellavedova kicks to Nunn. 4 on the shot clock. And Kuminga comes to help. Here's Gill. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kuminga down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
None against Peyton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Peyton, the second. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Kendrick Nunn. At the line for 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And so he hits both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Up and in on the way. 25 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Gill. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Dellavedova. The Wizards with another miss. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's Paul missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Warriors shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It's so challenging trying to guard ball, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Avdia dishes to Dellavedova. And the pass to Gill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the Wizards.
I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Gibson. They get it back. He gets that one. Gibson's got his first basket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Kuminga, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Nunn passes to Avdia. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Payton from outside. Washington with the rebound. Inside, Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Versatile and aggressive. Davis making his presence felt on the interior.
Now here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him. Payton from outside. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Dellavedova with the ball. Back to Nunn. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Looney. Chalk up 2 there. Looney's got 4 this quarter.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Dellavedova kicks to Nunn. Back to Dellavedova. It's Davis on the wing. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Damian Jones comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Peyton.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Chris Paul. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Dellavedova, the pass to Davis. Back to Dellavedova. Now the dish to Gibson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First
easy
foul. Team's fourth. Shooting for Washington, Taj Gibson. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Passes it to Gibson. Davis surveying the floor. Iguodala with the steal. To the inside. Here's Green. It doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Avdia kicks to Nunn. Gibson against Jones. Gibson passes to Nunn. From 13. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Jones. And Gibson sends it back.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block. My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Now, Nunn. Now, here is Dellavedova. Pass to Avdia. From past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
3-pointer.
Dellavedova's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Dunn outside. And he gets the bucket. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And Dunn is spectacular, seeking contact and getting it. He just absorbs the hit, yet still able to finish.
Nunn passes to Gibson. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Green. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Dunn passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Dunn from beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to get open is Gibson. And it's Davis missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Dellavedova. Iguodala against Davis. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Avdia dishes to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Back to Nunn. Pass to Avdia. Dellavedova with the ball. Dunn covering. And it's Dellavedova missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Washington's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Tipped away. Nunn against Iguodala. That's tipped. Dunn looking over the floor. Buries it down low.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Back to Dellavedova. To the middle. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jonathan Kuminga.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. And it's Davis missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here is Dellavedova. Dunn covering. From the high post. That one off the back iron and out. And he drives in. That shot missing. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.